Today is the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty.
Within the next 24 hours, millions of people in scores of countries and thousands of events across the world will stand up and speak out against poverty and inequality.
Poverty means that you don't have the sustenance with which to live, to survive.
By the time this day is over, another 50,000 people worldwide will have died for causes related to poverty.
I think AIDS is a huge problem.
The environment and violence of one country against another country.
Malaria is one of the biggest things that we're having a problem with right now, as well as poverty. I feel that we need more UN help. We need more help from the United States government getting these drugs and allowing the pharmaceutical companies to not make so much money and give these drugs out to the people who need it.
It's peace, because without peace we don't have civilization. And so as long as there is war, wherever it is, a destruction of cultures, we're going backwards instead of forwards.
I'm standing on the ground of a country that has a president that doesn't listen to us.
The environment, I think, is a more difficult problem and has to be approached even more globally than the issue of peace, which involves at this point in time, particular wars like the war in Iraq, the American violence against Iraq, American violence against Afghanistan, at the same time the tendency of this government in particular to ignore things like Sudan, what's happening in Sudan.
Instead of spending $1 billion or more on a daily basis fighting wars, we should fund these poor countries.
There's just an incredible imbalance in terms of the way that the money's being used. The money's being used to create more violence, and it's at the same time not being used to look at places where violence is occurring, where we could do something about it if we chose to, like the Sudan, just to give one example.
First, we have to be united. If we are united, we can solve the problem of the poverty.
I just think we need to all come together and listen to one another and love each other and really commit to making a change as opposed to saying it.
When you start saying, well, what can I do for someone else? Your whole attitude shifts and you look at the world in a different way. And you become active and engaged and involved in making a difference. And that's what we do in the Art of Living and the International Association for Human Values.
Thanks to the Art of Living Foundation for organizing this event today. Without organizations like Art of Living, the United Nations Millennium Campaign wouldn't be able to do the job that we do.
We would now like to invite you all to stand up and stand with us as we raise our voices in favor of a world without poverty.
And we're thrilled to be here today and working with the United Nations to bring awareness about the Millennium Goals, Millennium Development Goals, to all of you, and to stand up in solidarity to say we can make the world a better place. But it's going to take all of us.